locked in 2 referrals today. Thanks, Brian Fierro's coming in clutch. Let's go. Shout out. And I think you got an agent coming your way too, man. But I'm not gonna shout out who might have set that up. It's all good. Um, Someone was gonna say something. Who's got the last one?
Yeah, I was just gonna stay quiet. So in December, I'm not sure if you recall, but I got laid off from my job, my full-time position job when I first got into real estate. She called me before and asked me, she's on my Facebook and was like, "Hey, we see you're in real estate. We want to know if you want to come back and do some part-time work for us." So something happened, and families that need to leave and out of the area from the school back to the church or the school. It's like a private school. I can write it all off as charity. He's like, hell yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna run an email campaign out to all the parents, and we'll be the face of that network almost immediately.
Let's go. We're putting our face and name out there and keeping it out there, just kind of like what we talked about yesterday on the training that LT put on for us. So that's what's up, y'all. Well, yeah, I don't have a lot of updates for y'all other than, I mean, I would just tell everyone to plug in and dial in more. The peak season of real estate is it tends to be May through August, right? So we're right here in April, meaning yeah, you don't want to be getting started in May as far as building momentum. Ideally, you have momentum now, and you keep building upon it so that you can really maximize the harvest season of the year. And if we don't got momentum right now, we need to snap into it right now and get
The dancing around, my energy, everything about me, that's me. That's 100% me. I bring a lot of energy. With that being said, I feel like if you're gonna spend money on advertising, you need to have your face. Now, if even if you said, and I really hate this, but even if you said, "Welcome to 123 Main Street, come check out my listing," and then do a video walkthrough, I think your face should be there. You are building up a personal brand that people are going to know that you're in real estate. Now, I would never start off a video like that, but if you are nervous about camera, I would more start it off with, check out this insane deal in Kansas City. Meant like just a little bit of a hook, and people are create curiosity, so I at least get them a virtual walkthrough in the property. Now, I would say that's bare minimum. If you are so camera shy, gun shy, I think there's way bigger issues involved. Let's get you confident, and the only way you get confident is by taking action. When I started first doing videos, I was nervous as hell from camera. Guess what I did? I did it, and I took like 45 videos before I ever clicked once, and I did it. Now it's like I don't give a shit. I'll go 15 seconds. I spill over half my words. We're rolling with it. Don't care. So the only way I've gotten to that point though is I have leaned into uncomfortability, and there is no secret. Whoever takes the most action wins. If you're not taking action, you're not going to win. I'm sorry to say it. Some of you guys are getting so prepared and do nothing with it. Like that's what I was for so long. It's like now I just don't even care. Like I'm legitimately just action, action, action. If I think of something, I take action on it. Even if it's the wrong decision, well, that's a learning lesson. I know what not to do in the future. Some of you guys legitimately have been preparing to get ready for about a year now.
Yeah, I mean that's real. That's real at the end of the day, right? And so it just goes to show guys like I mean there's different ways that you can do things and that's what I really like about this community that we do have is because you guys can emulate the stuff that Mike does, Brock does, Tree, like all of this stuff. Like I mean obviously Tree does great videos, Mike does great videos, Brock does great videos. You know, but at the end of the day, it's all about your style. And that's where I was going with that question is you guys can develop your own unique style and how you guys feel comfortable doing things to put yourself out there. And overall, it's not going to happen unless you guys just go out there and actually implement it and start doing it right. But yeah, it's great. Does anybody else have anything they want to share about their listing strategy or getting more listings in general? Yeah,
Yo, I
Ryan,
got
you're
stuff
definitely,
about
yeah.
social media.
Social media? All right, what do you
Yeah.
do specifically, Jasper? I mean, I love your videos, by the way, but tell everybody what you do.
So for listings, like the last listing I had, it was in a neighborhood that I already had done a video. So I just reused some of the clips. You can recycle your clips like infinitely. Um, I just took a little bit from somewhere else, but anyways, I just like go to my listing and I figure out like if I were to live here, what's the thing I'd be most excited about? And then I'd go do that. So that like when you're on camera, it's like you're having fun. You're doing what you wanted to do. Like if you lived there, right? Like put yourself in that owner's shoes and like, what would I do here? So do that. I also just do that with like all of my other social media. Like so I kind of just got this and I started building and filming. So just stacking up a bank because I can't like post every day. Like posting the day of and making it up on the fly is like the worst thing. And so if I'm like kind of slow with it but fast with it at the same time, if that makes any sense. But just editing videos and just banking it for a while and then just so that I can post out for like a week straight or like a month straight and I don't have to worry about coming up and editing another video and like getting an idea and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. And the idea that I've had and I've preached it to everybody who I've spoken with about anything was find what you like to do and like say you like fishing at a lake or whatever, go and check out another listing in the neighborhood. Say like I caught this big ass fish and there's a listing right over here. Let's check it out and see, you know, like if you like that lifestyle, chances are somebody who likes that lifestyle is looking to buy a house. So yeah, I'm like snowboarding, you know, go snowboarding, go do something that you like doing and then oh, there's a cabin for sale. Let's look at it, right? So what I'm doing is surfing, obviously. I'm gonna go look at I'm gonna go look at the break. I'm gonna go look at the house. And coincidentally, like the surf spot that you surf like every day is called your home break. And so that's kind of what I'm gonna play off of. Like, here's the home, here's the break, here's the home, here's the break. So just get kind of like your ideas, like Ian was saying about like your own style, and just work your way into that, into real estate with that.
Oh,
That's
that's
so
great, man.
amazing.
Oh, sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm like in the middle of a set.
Do you batch your content? It sounds like you kind of batch it, or no?
I am now. So I've like gone out and filmed for like a week. Oh, I'm actually going tomorrow up to the North Shore. So I have a friend that like runs a surf shop, and he owns a paddleboard company. So it's like a local business. So I'm showcasing a local business and his paddleboard tours. Also, he brings dogs along. You can bring your dogs along. So that's like something that I like. I have two dogs, you know, and they're rescues, and his dogs are rescues. So going to showcase local business and what they do. And my friend said that he'd give me a coupon code so that if people sign up through that, he'd even give me an affiliate cut. So there's another idea out there. So, but yeah, I'm like batching it, even though my batch takes like a couple weeks to film. Like I can't just batch it all in one day.
Gotcha. Because I know there's some people that will batch like their week's worth of content. Like they'll choose like a Saturday and film all their content for the week, and then every Saturday they do that going forward, just so they have constant content going forward.
Yeah, I definitely need that. So much better.
And overall, that's solid. I mean, we're funny enough, I think the next topic we're going to talk about was social media next week. So we're going to dive more into that. I know we have some people on the team that have some great social media content. If you guys aren't putting content out there, I think Tyler says it so much at this point. I think he wants to throw up every time he says it. It's like, make social media videos. It's like, it's really not that hard. It seems hard, but it's not that hard to just kind of put something out there. And by the way, everything that Mike and Brock and Jasper talked about when it comes to putting out content for your listings or putting out content for clients, you guys do realize like eventually you're going to have clients or potential clients. They're going to look into you. They're going to look at your social media. And it's so funny because it's like you kind of forget about it. But I was literally with this listing that I just got sold 2 days ago, when I met up with the guy, and he was like, dude, I love your videos roasting Grant Cardone. I can't stand that asshole. And so it's like, at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, the guy, I forget you watch my content because I'm putting myself out there, and people probably do the same thing with Jasper. They see his surfing videos and stuff like that, and they're like, man, that's incredible. So just know that people research you, man. If you guys don't already have like your Google profile, Facebook, Zillow, Realtor.com, I mean, all of your major profiles set up, you need to get everything set up and good to go if you guys just got your license. And then also start posting on social media because they're going to see how active you are. And another thing too is, don't make your Instagram look like a billboard, right? Like I see so many agents that I go on their Instagrams and it's all white, and it just has this look of like, this is just a giant billboard of things. And I just feel like it's not authentic in terms of what you can actually do. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got to share for today. And I guess right now I'm going to open it up for questions. If you guys don't have any questions, we'll obviously
Yo, I just had an idea. So I was our regional brokerage, I guess, branch here. We got it's like an office space, and we can pay. There's like tiers. I think if I pay 100, I can use like, they have a fucking nice as like podcast room, and then just, yeah, the different tiers have different stuff. I tried to get my own like office room, but it's only waitlist right now. But what I'm planning to do is, yeah, so there's this local team that my friend is on. His cousin's the broker of the franchise, Long and Foster. They're fucking haters because whenever I post a story, they're always on top, but they never liked a single video after I got licensed. And their best producer actually left for EXP, but
But
So we
you
have
got a
like
plan.
we have like a our regional
Right. I got that part.
ESP. So
Someone left.
we just got like a whole like office space, and it's really dope. It's like one section's like a mini auditorium, and then if you go further in, it's like it's like a meeting room, and then you go further in, it's like office rooms, and then there's one room that's like a full on like legit podcast room,
That's
and
cool.
you can yeah, the lowest tier is like $39, but you don't really get much. You just get access to the place and like snacks and drinks and stuff like that. It's like a VIP lounge for like, but I'm gonna get the $100 one where it includes like a lot more, like printer, Wi-Fi, just all that stuff, and then I get access to the podcast room. And so there's this local team near me. They're with like Long and Foster, one of my quote unquote friends. He started hating after I got licensed. And I know he's watching. I know they're all watching because they're always showing on top on my fucking when I post a story. You know, they're always on top, but they never like a single thing. And
That's the best.
so Jackie, who I know, they posted a post just like today saying she was like the top producer. And so I'm gonna reach out to her and be like, hey, would you like to be on a podcast? It's like an official podcast room. I'll send her a picture of it, and then to explain your story, how you did it. Not bringing XP about it at all, just about her, and then build that relationship further, and then yeah, lure her into the downline.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else have anything else to add on or questions?
Man, I want to let you know, those are your biggest fans. And I know it sounds so stupid. Fuck. I know it sounds so stupid, but those are the people that watch all your content that help it get viral. And I got to take this call, unfortunately.
Awesome. Well, I don't think there's any other questions here. So Tyler, if you want to wrap it up and take us home, we can wrap this one up for the day.
Yeah. So, that's the mastermind. I want to see y'all like really make something happen from this though. Like, in the next week, apply one thing you heard from this. You heard a lot of good things, but it's what you do. It's not what, you know. What you do, proves what you know. So if you know what to do, you either do it or you don't, and time passes and nothing happens. But put your best foot forward. You got two options. You're either going to invest, time or dollars. Those are your two options to put new people into your world. But in either case, you got to make an investment. There's no situation where you don't make an investment of time or dollars to move your business forward. So decide what you're going to do, put your best foot forward, and let's go and make it happen. And if you're confused what to do, make it known that you're confused. Ask somebody. If you don't know who to ask the herd, like post it in the group, say, hey, I'm stuck on this. I'm helping different people with different things. I saw Lily had an idea of like, hey, what about the people that have never done a consultation before? It's like, okay, let's organize something. You don't need my permission to do that. Like, if you want to run something, put a date on, invite people to it. I'll help you invite people to it if I know in advance about it. We're going to do some other things to help different people at different points of the journey. But, just know it's like, hey, what's the best thing you can do if you see an opportunity to step up, whether you need help or you see a way you can provide help, put it out there. Use the group, post it out there, invite people to it. I'll help invite people to it if you want my help with that. And we'll keep going and growing.
Hey, Tyler, I got that DR downline.
They're coming on board.
Yeah, I'm working on getting my application filled for DR, so to do it. So, yes, sir.
Someone's putting in an application in the DR.
Yeah, the president of. Yeah, I have to fill out like the DR to get compensated in the DR.
Okay, well, yeah, let's make it happen, man.
It already happened, brother.
So like you got someone coming on board?
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's go. We're expanding. The cult is going to be the herd's going to be open in Dominican Republic.
I have a question about that. How do you bring on a different like country into this? Because I have someone from a country that's not listed.
Which country?
who- I'm not saying it.
Well, I mean,
No.
it's not like I could go there and like.
But, Daniel.
Shoot me a message and I'll find the link to send you to
Begins with an L.
explore that.
Well, so I asked
Yeah.
because like now they have like a Spanish onboarding thing on EXP, like to help Spanish people on board.
Oh.
Yeah. But Renee, shoot me a chat
it.
and I'll find the link for you later. There's a point of contact for those kind of opportunities.
That's all right. Thank you.
And if anyone needs help with growth, please let me know. I can confirm there is someone here in the herd who referred to someone to EXP who joined EXP, and I don't think they even know that happened. And it's kind of interesting how I figured out about that. But just like, let me say this: if you're wanting to attract someone, don't like bring me into the conversation. This is what I'm good at. Don't tell people. Don't recommend EXP if you don't position yourself to have an appointment. It's just like a client, set an appointment. If you tell them to look into something without you, they're going to do it and they're going to join without you. So anyway, put me to work, let me help, and I'll help you build that side of it too, whether it's locally, globally, anywhere. Yeah, let's make it happen. But anyway, I got to run, y'all. Have a blessed night. Let me know how I can help, and let's crush the week ahead. Peace.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Quick question. Could you leave the Zoom open when you leave, just for anyone that wants to stay and just ask random questions?
I can't because I got someone waiting on another Zoom for me, unfortunately. I'll do it next week, though, if that's not the case. But yeah, if anyone's got questions or wants to reach out, use the chat or use the group right now. Appreciate you guys. See y'all.
Recording.